Now, that's how you do a conference. That's how you do a showcase. You know, it's been the busy season so far. You know, we've had announcements from all over. We've had announcements from Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed, which I am excited for. We've had a big announcement from Nintendo with their Direct. We've had a big announcement from Sony with the State of Play. And then we had this Capcom showcase. Whoa. Guys, that's how you do it. All killer, no filler. You know what I mean by that? Let's get into it. Let's check out what they said. Basically, it was Resident Evil, Street Fighter was the two big ones. And then he also had some Monster Hunter stuff that was mentioned. And it was some Megadeth. That's what happens when you run a radio show. Mega Man, which was basically the Network Legacy Collection, which is great if you're big into both of those. But let's be honest, it was mostly the Street Fighter 6 revealed stuff, and it was a ton of Resident Evil stuff. I mean, I'm gonna just run through everything. It was a bunch of information for Resident Evil Village content that's coming out, like DLC. The Shadow of Rose, we could play as Rose. Third person. It's coming to more platforms. There's the cloud versions of Resident Evil coming to Switch. More people can access Resident Evil games. It's coming out on the MacBook. What else did I write down in my notes that's important? Showcasing Ethan Winter's new animations for the highly requested third-person mode. Yep, the Shadow of Rose, new content. 16 years after the main game, you play as Rose Winters. Glimpse into the Mercenaries, additional orders. And then, of course, they talked about Resident Evil 4. The remake. Classic is confirmed to also be in development for PlayStation 4 as well as next-gen systems. Look out for more updates on PlayStation 4 at the Resident Evil Showcase, which we'll be covering in October. Then they talked about Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Street Fighter 6, tons of stuff. They showed a whole mess of different modes. Ken, they showed the new improved Ken. I think he looked great. They showed Blanca. They showed Dalsim. They showed E Honda. They showed some stuff that we saw already. An all new Extreme Battle mode. All new different gameplay mechanics. What else? Two commentators revealed real-time commentary feature. That's kind of neat. There's a closed beta coming on October 7th through October 10th. A closed beta test I will be taking part of. Oh, there's going to be a battle hub where players can take their customized avatars into the battle hub. Serves as the lobby area to find matches against other players around the world and find tournaments. World Tour players will be able to create their own avatars with a multitude of customization for their personal styles and flair. Street Fighter 6 revealed new characters, including a ton of new details for World Tour and Battle Hub, and an announced upcoming closed beta. Guys, that's how you do it. And you know what? This is all stuff that people wanted to know about. This is all stuff that people are hyped about. Short and simple, but I thought it was great. I thought maybe out of all of them, they did the best. That was out of Tokyo Game Show. There is Tokyo Game Show. It's like their version of E3. And I'm a big Capcom fan, so maybe it's a little biased. I mean, when you're talking about, I mean, even a Monster Hunter is a great game. When you're talking about, and then you got the classics like Mega Man, but when you're talking about Street Fighter 6 and Resident Evil, boom, how can you go wrong? And I think Capcom is doing it right. I mean, I was talking to people about Street Fighter and like even people that weren't crazy about 5 and had wrote Street Fighter off as far as the newer games. They went strictly back to the classics. They're like, no, I'm back on board for 6. I think a lot of people are going to be playing that closed beta. What do you guys think? I'm going to be there playing it. I'll record some footage for the channel for sure. Fo shizzle, my nizzle! Take care, guys. What did you think? Did you check it out? What do you think of the new Ken? I like that hairstyle he's got going. Take care, everybody.